Trappo. Donates for another $5 in Trappo. Say, what's an embargo date, Tom? And not a brand risk, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Here's attempt number 2 for a Yourhammer or Lorehammer. Holy shit, you gotta cool your jets.
Wow, Trappo, you're going to run out of...
You're gonna run out. I promise you it happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Oh, they've done little pictures.
Here's a picture. On Eldar Exodite Worlds, there's a ritual that prospective Megadon riders take part in, where they cover themselves in pheromones taken from their chosen steed's bodily waste in order to bond with them. It's a poop story. Or in the original Rogue Trader, when a named Inquisitor was first introduced for the first time, the name of that Inquisitor was Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau.
Now, unfortunately, we know that one.
It's that one.
Because that's a famous Rogue Traderism.
Yeah. Also, yeah, like that one is quite like popular knowledge now. I think that's kind of like a lot of people have kind of...
Yeah, that's a meme that travels far and wide.
So unfortunately...
Sad, but oh man, I'd be wary of the Exodite one just because there is so little published Exodite lore out there.
Yeah.
That I just don't think... I would assume anything said about Exodites was made up.
Well, but they do appear in some novels, because isn't there Exodites in The Infinite and the Divine?
Are there? Oh,
Yeah.
but so brief. You don't find out anything about them. They're just getting shot.
But like, it's the kind of thing that, you know, there could be throwaway line somewhere.
True.
Of like, boom, here's bonded steed, something about pheromone, and then you kind of like extrapolate out, and you can
turn it into a poop story.
Then you get a poop story out of something. But you have got a link to the answer.
There he is, and he looks like John Blanche.
He's cool, but Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau, yeah, we just knew all about him.
It's an old meme, but it checks out.
Also, Ben, damn you for introducing me to Open XCOM. Now played way too much.
Nice. Good game, man. Fucking good game, that.
Good game.
GG.
And Eldritch Nerd donates $5. The Eldritch Nerd. They say Undead Tom and Not Alive Ben. Who would be most frustrated? Who would be most frustrated undead with unfinished business? Zombie with rotten schlong, skeleton with no schlong, ghost with ethereal such schlong.
Oh. Maybe ghost is the most frustrated? Because it's there, but it doesn't... You can't feel it?
You can't touch it. I feel like when you're a skelly...
That's just over. Like, it's gone.
You don't...
You can move on.
But also, you know, you don't have, like, the balls. And horniness is stored in the balls.
That's where it comes from.
And so... probably just not going to notice. And you're not going to be jerking it. You're going to be playing xylophone all day.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you've just... Your priorities change as a skeleton.
yeah, very much. Zombie, maybe. I think, like, God, you can have a red hot go, but you're going to rip that thing off at some point.
Yep. And you don't have the most, like, delicate self-control as a zombie. I'm guessing.
But Ghost, I reckon Ghost is probably the most sentient. They can't touch it.
Oh, yeah, Ghost is having the worst time, for sure.
Bone Boy.
He's on the Revenge.
Tickles my pickles.
Arkhan's got his dragon.
Is it actually a dragon, or is it just a flying horse?
Well, it's that big skelly dragon. You know when they redid Arkhan the Black?
Oh, cool.
End Times? It's riding one of those. Razak, the Doom of Traitors.
Wow.
Remember him?
Not really. Oh, it's when they all became Mortarks, and it's not dragon. It's just like big bone guy. I didn't like those models.
No, the models weren't the best. This
Yeah.
fucking thing. I don't even know what it is.
Like a big bone dog full of skulls.
Full of ghost skulls.
Full of ghost skulls. Skulls with unfinished business.
They want to be in. Oh god, are we in the queue for the book that's out of print?
He's cool. I like him. He's a fun guy. He's got a good vibe.
I like him too. What a guy. That's who you want as your right hand man.
Yeah, just weird Skelly Pope. Like mini Skelly Pope. He's very fun.
I don't. Why can it fly? I guess the power of ghost. It's like a hot air balloon. These skulls are all lighter than air, so you fill its rib cages up, and it gets very buoyant.
Okay, right, that makes sense. And then you open the poop hole, and they flow out, and you slowly
Drift
move that
along.
direction. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, nailed it. I get it now.
Morganism. Donates $3. Thank you, Morganism.
Thank you.
And they say, hey there, Tombo and Bimbo. Long time VOD Gobbo. But Wednesdays are usually family time. So it's great catching you live. I heard you guys love Space Marines and bases.
True.
So here's some Eliminators I've just finished. Kremlo comes. Eliminators. What do Eliminators sound like? A sniper rifle, maybe? Like,
Oh
Space
god.
Marine names are silly now.
They are. They got silly. They got bloody Stormcast eternally, didn't they? That's the problem with
Just
modern
everyone
Space
has a
Marine
funny
names.
name.
Got intercessors, incisors,
Like
interdictors,
Retributors. Like, oh god, like all. They all just sound the same.
incursors.
Yeah.
There's like 4 different ones that begin with I, which is like
Eliminators. Great. Just all of those things. These guys look cool. Bases, very nicely done.
ooh, nice
and-
hexagons too.
You have done triangles.
They look great. Good job. And very nice bases.
Yeah, the bases look really, really good.
Yeah, I like them.
These guys are super rad. Oh, and I love, man, I really, really like this effect. Like a
the
little
mud
bit of like
folks.
kind of electrical glowiness and then like having some like dirt or like more natural vibe. Like it really kind of like feel like you get an idea on how that cloak would work.
Yeah. And it looks way better than going full ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Which always looks kind of stupid on miniatures to me.
Yeah, like it just doesn't look right. Great. 10 out of 10. Would Space Marine again.
Very cool. I like
Good
them.
job.